MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ryan Castellani, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now batting, Mickey Moniak, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Oh, okay, I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that, and you're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
In now, Brad Miller. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. On to first. They got him. A triple play. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Vince Velasquez is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V squared, and he's a really good pitcher. 4-pitch mix, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Colton Welker. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. Here's ball one now to the Rockies third baseman. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Trevor Story steps in now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Colorado. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Blackmon is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate now, Adam Hazley. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
MLB
He went
Season
deep in
5
the contest last
2021
night.
games and highlights will be coming up
ready. Here's
next
the
on
first
Sports
offering.
Spring Game 2021.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Has a look, now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 1-0. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
Into the box now, Mickey Moniak. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Game 5-1 Cincinnati Reds 0 Chicago Cubs 1 final.
He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Game 5-1 Miami Marlins 2 Boston Red Sox 5
First
final.
pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-1 Philly. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. And there's a look at his home and
Game
road
5-1
splits so
Toronto
far
Blue
this year.
Jays 1-1
Hey, we're still in
Cleveland
the early
Indians 2
stages of
final.
this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Velasquez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Batting 7.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Game 5-1 New York Yankees 2 Detroit Tigers 3 final.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Stepping in, Tony Walters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hazley is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ryan.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Castellani. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's popped up. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Game 5-1 Kansas City Royals 8 Minnesota Twins 3
And they're runners at the corners now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Colton Welker, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Game 5-1 St. Louis Cardinals 8 Arizona Diamondbacks 6
There's a change
final.
up taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman's after it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. As it's grounded sharply to first, Murphy has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Phillies down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch on its way. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story, number 14 on the season, as the Rockies have drawn even now at 3-3. What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hazley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. We're tied now at 3 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently 2nd best on this Philly ball club in that department. Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now, Vince Velasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Walters. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1 through 3.5. We're all even at 3 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in the long ball threat, Brendan Rodgers. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Ryan Castellani. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Standing in, Mickey Moniak. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Brad Miller. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, 0-2 the count to Miller.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out here and a runner at second. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-3.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rockies 3. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Moniak is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. Stepping up to the plate, Colton Welker. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moniak in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with show track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Sliced hard on the ground. Hoskins has it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Yency Almonte takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Yency Almonte.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
Adam Hazley.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hoskins hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Tapia is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher,
Digging
21.
in, Vince Velasquez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
At the plate now, Mickey Moniak, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning. Now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now at the plate, Alex Bohm. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Bohm is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Wade Davis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Into the box now, Brad Miller, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Lifted in the air out to left field. On the move is Kemp. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Phillies 10 and the Rockies 3. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Kemp is next as he finds himself behind 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Bohm is there for it. 2 gone. Brendan Rodgers bats next. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled away. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Brendan Rodgers connects for a 2-run home run. 8th home run on the season for him as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Bring up Tony Walters. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Josh Fuentes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Moniak, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Walters ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run, and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Miller into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Rockies 7. Ben Bowden will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 61, Ben Bowden.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Bowden, a 6'4" lefty. This is his first year at the big league level. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Tapia. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to...
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Aaron Nola will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2. Nola playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Murphy in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Blackman, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at the dive. How about that? Phillies leave a couple. They still lead it, though, 10-7. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Charlie Blackman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nola has registered more than 80 innings of work and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. And he takes ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 10-7. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat. sent on the ground out to second. Rogers picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set and the pitch. Pazos, the former Seattle Mariner. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still lead it, though, 10-7. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Rogers.
So now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. As he rips it on the ground to second. Miller is there, and there's out number 2.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Tony Walters. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. Hazley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Could have used a field goal. It's 10-7. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Bryce Harper will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever. And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jairo Diaz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dom Nunez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now catching and batting 9, number 3, Dom Nunez.
Gene Segura will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Segura is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the 2nd run will score as well. Now he's safe at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Into the box now, Mickey Moniak. He pulls this one into right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The tag, and he's out going for third. But they do play to run on the play. To the plate now, Alec Bohm. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Blackman is under it, and that's the third out. So they score 4 times on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Phillies on top, 14-7. Jose Alvarado is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jose Alvarado.
Standing in, Dom Nunez.
For the Rockies, the catcher, Dom Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in for the Rockies, Colton Welker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Moniak. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. He brings it in, and the Phillies have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
14-8, the final score here. The Phils get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Vince Velasquez earns the win, his 2nd. Ryan Castellani permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting off in the National League East, the Phillies launched 3 home runs as they toppled the Rockies 14-8. The Braves tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-2. Jorge Alfaro had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 10-3. Dinelson Lamet collected win number 3 this year as the Padres were winners over the Reds 5-2. The Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-1. The Pirates combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-1. They had previously lost 11 in a row. Miles Michaelis won his 4th game thus far as the Cardinals downed Arizona 3-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 3-2. The Seattle Mariners combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-1. The Orioles combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-1. The Astros went deep 4 times as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-6. Yonny Chirinos got the win number 7 thus far as the Rays defeated the Tigers 5-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Texas Rangers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-1. Mike Minor was tagged with the loss despite picking up an electrifying 14 strikeouts. The White Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-5. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.